from the shadowy forests of the Pacific Northwest to the icy peaks of the Himalayas. Tales of mysterious creatures have captivated humanity for centuries. These are the cryptids, animals whose existence is unproven, lurking on the fringes of science. But what if the truth behind these legends is not a monster, but a simple case of mistaken identity? Today, we unravel the science behind the world's most famous cryptids. First, the legendary Bigfoot. Described as a large ape-like hominid, Sasquatch is a giant of North American folklore. For decades, grainy photos and blurry videos have fueled the myth. But science offers a more grounded explanation. Most experts believe Bigfoot sightings are simply misidentified bears. A bear, especially when standing on its hind legs, can bear a striking resemblance to a large bipedal primate. Footprint evidence often points to bears as well, their tracks distorted by terrain and weather. Halfway across the world, in the snow-capped Himalayas, lives the Yeti, or the abominable snowman. Much like its American counterpart, the Yeti is depicted as a large, hairy, ape-like being. Sherpa folklore is rich with stories of this mountain dweller. However, DNA analysis of supposed Yeti hair bone and skin samples has consistently pointed to a known local animal, the Himalayan brown bear. It's believed an undiscovered or ancient lineage of bear could also account for the unique genetic markers found in some samples. Next, we travel to the misty waters of Scotland, home of the Loch Ness monster. Nessie is often depicted as a plesiosaur-like creature, a relic from the age of dinosaurs. While the idea of a prehistoric monster surviving in a deep lake is romantic, it's scientifically implausible. So what are people seeing? Theories range from giant eels, which can grow to considerable lengths, to floating logs or unusual wave patterns caused by seismic activity. The most famous photograph of Nessie was later revealed to be an elaborate hoax. From the Americas comes the chilling tale of the Chupacabra, the goatsucker. Early reports from Puerto Rico described a reptilian creature, but later sightings in Texas and Mexico depicted a hairless, dog-like animal. Biologists have a compelling explanation for this version of the creature. Coyotes or raccoons, suffering from severe sarcoptic mange. This parasitic skin disease causes animals to lose their fur and their skin to become thickened and leathery, creating a truly monstrous appearance. Now, let's delve into American folklore with the Jersey Devil. Born from colonial Lyra legend, this winged nightmare is said to haunt the Pine Barrens of southern New Jersey. Witnesses describe a bizarre creature with a kangaroo-like body, bat wings, and a horse-like head. While terrifying wildlife experts suggest a surprisingly simple explanation. The sandhill crane, these large birds, rare to New Jersey, stand 4 feet tall with a 7-foot wingspan and emit eerie, unsettling calls which could easily be misinterpreted in the dark woods. Another American legend is the lizard man of Scape or Swamp in South Carolina. First reported in the late 1980s, the creature is described as a tall bipedal reptile with green, scaly skin and glowing red eyes. It was said to have damaged cars and terrified locals. Zoologists, however, remain skeptical. The most likely culprit is a misidentified alligator, which can stand on its hind legs for short periods. The region's warm climate could also support large, escaped exotic pets, like iguanas that have grown to unusual sizes. Across the Atlantic, on the misty moors of Cornwall, England, roams the Beast of Bodmin Moor. For decades, locals have reported sightings of a large, black, panther-like cat, blaming it for savaging livestock. The legend grew so strong that the government even launched an official investigation. However, the investigation found no verifiable evidence of a beast. The conclusion: the sightings were likely of large domestic cats, or perhaps a known species of wildcat not previously thought to be in the area. Their size exaggerated by fear and folklore. Deep in the Congo River basin, stories persist of the Mbembe, a creature described as a living dinosaur, resembling a sauropod. It's said to be a large semi-aquatic animal with a long neck and tail. While the idea of a surviving dinosaur is thrilling, scientists point to a more likely explanation. The descriptions could be based on misidentified hippos or elephants, their appearance distorted by distance and the dense jungle environment. The legend may also be a cultural memory of the region's rich fossil history. Finally, we look to the skies for the Thunderbird. Native American legend tells of a massive bird so large its wing beats could create thunder. While a bird of that scale is pure myth, the legend may have roots in reality. The California condor, with a wingspan of nearly 10 feet, is an awe-inspiring sight. It's also possible that early peoples encountered pterotorns, a prehistoric species of giant bird that went extinct around 10,000 years ago, but could have survived longer in isolated regions, giving birth to the legend. From bears to birds and from disease to deception, the world's most enduring cryptids often have logical, scientific explanations. Yet the legends persist, a testament to our fascination with the unknown. They remind us that even in a world mapped and measured, there is still room for mystery.